Happy holidays as we're getting ready for the holiday of Sukkot. We are told by God in the Bible, you should take for yourself on the first day 4 species. A lulav, which is a date branch, a willow, a myrtle and a willow, and an etrog, a citron fruit. And you should take them together and shake it for the Lord and rejoice. Why the 4 species? So there's a beautiful explanation. The explanation is from the Rebbe Maharash in his famous discourse of Vekocha. It's 100 Hasidic discourses in a row. He speaks there about the etrog. Why were these species chosen for this mitzvah? Because these species are very special. The citron is hador bi'ilone mishono lishono. It takes about 3 years for an etrog to grow. It lives on the tree for 3 years. Winter, summer, fall. Normal food only grows in the summer, only this part of the year. Winter, summer, fall, all make this etrog grow. We all have lemon trees in our backyards here in California. When the lemon stops growing, it rots on the tree. So the tree, not only in spite of the different climates and the different levels, it stays on the tree, but it grows. It grows from different opposite weather. That's a godly idea. We are people, we have our friends, our cliques, our hobbies, what we like. If someone says the opposite from us, if a Democrat meets a Republican or vice versa, there is sparks. We have our way of thinking. Etrog is godly. All ways are good. All political ways are good. There's something good hidden in them and revealed in them. Etrog is a godly fruit. That's why we take the lulav and the etrog and we shake it and we bring it to our heart. And it's also, there's a custom, you should do it in the sukkah. Taking all the energy of being higher than the world, of not being affected by the world, and bringing it to our heart to change our temper, our character. Why don't people get along? Because they're on a low level. It's my way, and they get upset at other people that don't think like them. If you have a greater mind, you could say, maybe there's another opinion. Maybe there's another way of thinking. You're not so affected. You realize Hashem Echad, God is everything. He's the God of the summer, God of the winter, God of the fall, God of autumn. When you realize it's all God, you're not fazed by life. You grow by life because you realize God Himself put me in this interesting situation. So that's what we try to do with the lulav and etrog, shaking it and bringing it to the heart. Is bringing some of that into our heart and becoming changed people, happy people. That's why Sukkot is the holiday of our rejoicement. We get happiness for the year. When you realize God is with you, you didn't put yourself in this situation. You're a happy person. You grow from difficulties. There's a beautiful story told. A group of ladies were traveling to New York for the convention. And there was a terrible snowstorm. And the plane landed in Detroit. And they wrote the Rebbe a letter. Dear Rebbe, we're stuck here in Detroit for Shabbos. I asked for a blessing. And the Rebbe wrote them a beautiful letter back. He said, a Jew is never stuck. God brought you to Detroit. You have something to do in Detroit. So they went out in all the malls giving out Shabbos candles. Until today, there's ladies that became religious from those Shabbos candles, from the stuck ladies. We are never stuck. We have to be like an etrog in whatever situation God puts us in. We know God did it and there's a reason, and we take what we can learn from that situation. May we all be like the joyful etrog, and maybe we be changed people by the holiday of Sukkot and sing and celebrate. God bless you all.